How good was Wayne Rooney?
This name kept coming up to me, Wayne Rooney, Wayne Rooney. Have you seen anything? Have you heard of him? He's a great player, and there was a video going around of him scoring a few goals for Everton's academy, and I was aware of him before I met him, and then I went down to watch him. You won't know this, but I went to watch him in a game, and he scored a couple of goals, and he had the Scouse swagger and the Scouse attitude, and I afterwards, yeah, I quite like what I've seen.
What can you say about the talent of this fella?
To be his level from the age of 60, he never dropped his level. When he came on the scene with a goal against Arsenal,
Yeah,
his trajectory was just up.
Chance for a debut goal.
What do you make of Wayne Rooney? It's a special goal, wasn't it?
It's a special goal and a special talent. I just give you my frank opinion of what I feel. Intelligent, quick reaction, good with running with the ball, moves forward quickly, and of course is very accurate in front of goal. And English talent, the biggest English talent I've seen here since I'm in England, and by far he has everything what you dream to have.
It was the kid of England. Everyone loved him. He was so powerful. I was calling him the pit bull.
You ain't playing against a kid, you're playing against a man.
He is without doubt one of the best players that this country has ever had.
When Rooney came in, he was like, it looked like he was a man.
When he was 17, he was a man. He was playing like he was a 24-year-old, mentally and physically.
But let me tell you, he was an incredible talent.
For me, he's one of the best English players ever. I'm very grateful and very lucky to play alongside him.
He was a street kid who had a raw talent.
He'd run for a brick wall for you, for himself, for the team, for the fans.
Wayne Rooney is our biggest hope. He's the best English player.
England legend for the national team, for the Premier League. So yeah, one of the best players that ever played here in this country.
This guy, yeah, let me just say something about this guy. People don't give this guy the respect he deserves. This guy was unplayable. Like, I know for a fact we used to go into games and people just look at him in a tunnel like that. Is that him? Is that Wayne Rooney?
And he has a hat-trick.
One of my first memories of football is a Wayne Rooney goal in Euro 2004 when he scored 2 against Croatia as an 18-year-old. I remember my dad picking me up and running around the table.
And when I saw him, I was like, whoa, how old is he? 16? And then you looked at his body and you could see the power, just him walking. You know, sometimes when you catch eyes with players, straight away you know what they're about. And you could see that with Wayne Rooney.
Oh, brilliant from Wayne Rooney.
I only played with Wayne and Ronaldo for a year or two, of course. So you could just see the potential in them and what they went on to achieve. But obviously Rooney had played in the Premier League, played at Everton. We'd seen him with England, and we thought, yeah, welcome to the party.
And makes his Manchester United debut.
I played against him as a 16-year-old in a reserve team game. He booted me and David May. I couldn't believe it.
He had a cheeky way about him, I hadn't seen many players like him. You know, with his strength, with his ability, with his confidence, with his goal-scoring ability.
Hey! Great goal for England!
He's maybe one of the best players in the world. That's at 18. You start going back to players who had little tournaments, and you're thinking of Maradona's, Pele's, people like this.
Tell me the most hard to play against for you.
I would have to say Rooney when he played off the right, but I think direct opponent for me was Wazza. He could do everything. He could go inside, he could go outside. He was physically strong, the physical stamina to go up and down. He didn't like to be beat 1v1, so he always made it really difficult to go up against.
La verdad que fue increíble, ¿no? Que Rooney diga esas cosas de mí, que no solo él, sino muchos compañeros de esta profesión. Y la verdad que muy agradecido, es algo que me pone muy feliz que otro compañero y compañeros tan importantes como el caso de Rooney tengan esa palabra a esa libertad.
Who did you emulate in the playground?
Wayne Rooney. Because I was a United fan younger and just used to watch him all the time.
Cole Palmer and Wayne Rooney playing together, what would that look like?
Danger.
Toughest striker to play against? Wayne Rooney. Training every day with Wayne. Powerful, fast.
Rooney wants it, now he's got it. Oh, wonderful piece of skill.
How good was Wazza?
Honestly, mate, but you could play as a 10. He had a football brain, understood the game, quick. Like, quicker than people ever give him credit for. Aggressive, horrible. Like, you'd put him in your team every day of the week, you'd want him with you, you'd want him in every scenario, you'd take him. But just gifted, just all round. Unbelievable player.
For Wayne Rooney, 2 goals, could have been more as well.
The power of Wayne Rooney is his mentality and his strength, and he never stopped. He's a fantastic team player and he scores goals. We win every trophies, the league, Carling Cup, the Champions League. Inside the pitch, we are like a team. He's a fantastic boy and he helped me a lot when he came into join us in Manchester.
England legend for the national team, for the Premier League. So yeah, probably one of the best players that ever played here in this country.
Wayne Rooney doesn't or didn't care about who was playing against him. When he was playing, he was in a survival mode. You know, I'm here to stay. You know, you're gonna like me the way I am.
I remember him absolutely blasting onto the scene, scoring worldies. Rooney! For him to do it so young, and not just to be a young player playing, but to dominate.
No chance, that is fantastic, that.
What are Wayne's great strengths? Enormous professionalism on the field of play for the job that he's being asked to do. Whatever job you give him, he's going to really try and do that job as you and the team want it to be done. And you know, not all star players give you that.
That's sheer class.
So I'm going to make another statement. Wayne Rooney might be the most disrespected footballer in English history. People don't know how good Wayne actually was. There's nothing that man couldn't do. Wayne could score goals, was stronger than most, was rapid, would tackle. Bear in mind at 18, he's taking on Lilian Thuram and going, you're getting it.
When he played football, I always thought that he thought of it as the most purest thing in the world, that I've got to do everything I can on this pitch for every second, everything.
The pace was electrifying.
Rooney's for sure one of the best players England ever created. Best striker.
Very good at home. Here's Rooney. Oh yes.
You know, I was lucky enough to have played with him for England. He is without doubt one of the best players that this country has ever had, and his records speak for itself.
He's a player you only really appreciate when they finish, you know. Obviously, growing up watching him playing against Chelsea, West Ham, for goals he scored, it was always a pain because you know he'd score, he'd always score a hat-trick, he'd always be the best player, he's tenacious. He was like so good, obviously England's highest ever goal scorer. Yeah, just an all-round legend of the game. Obviously, I feel like now the kids growing up, you'd really get to see Wayne. You only get to see him really now on YouTube and really see how good he was.
These great players, they had their moments, 1 to 3 years, but to continue for 5 years, for 10 years, like Wayne Rooney has done it, it's not easy. It's pressure every day, playing for big team every day. When he played with Cristiano, all the work was done by Wayne Rooney, but he didn't get the credit that Ronaldo got because Ronaldo was scoring all the amazing goals. I prefer to have him in my team than playing against him. I enjoy seeing him on the pitch when he's playing, so if I cannot play with him, I will watch him.
Wayne Rooney, I think, is the best Premier League player ever for me.
No, listen, the kid was a genius, man. It's mad what he was doing. He was an unbelievable player. Don't get the credit he deserves.
He was in United. How many? He won one Premier League, Wayne Rooney? I don't think so. He won a lot of Premier Leagues, but he's Red Devil, so he's United. And he has a yes. I'm so happy that he's with our club and he's with England and he's going to score a lot more goals. I'm really pleased that Wayne will pass my little record. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not going to be mine anymore. But you are a credit to England and I feel so proud.
Something very special.
Well, I haven't seen anything like it anyway, that's for sure. All the talk will be with that winning goal is unbelievable.
It was just one of those wow moments. He had a knack for scoring goals, he loved scoring goals, he loved scoring special goals.
He's a natural leader in the dressing room and also on the field as well.
Follow the Premier League, I think.
And without even looking, he struck an unbelievable ball over Adrian's head, so I don't think you could blame the keeper either. I mean, it's just an unbelievable striker.
We wish we can see players like him all the time on the pitch. He's a top guy and he will always be a legend because that's how I call him, as a legend.
Harry Kane or Wayne Rooney?
Wayne Rooney. I would put Rooney ahead of Kane by a very long way. Wayne Rooney was just a generational talent, actually. Yeah.
He was always an example on the training sessions. He's very important for me, not only on the pitch, but also off the pitch.
Wayne Rooney is a brilliant footballer.
He's a great guy, he's a good guy. I think he's very important for the team. He makes some incredible goals as well.
Rooney have to be in. If Rooney has to be in, leading goal scorer.
Rooney has to be in.
Right, if Rooney's in,
he's one of the greatest footballers I've ever seen.
For me, he's the best English player.
Deep in added time. Rooney's delivery. Oh, it's a sensational goal! Wayne Rooney, record breaker. Not just a great goal scorer, but a scorer of great goals.
We didn't want him to break the record today, to be perfectly honest, but to do it in that manner, you have to hold your hands up and sometimes applaud fantastic play.
Wade is one of my favourite footballers and big Manchester United fan too, so.
But I remember in training we were all just blown away by him and his impact. He's just an unbelievable player.
Rooney, because I played against him as well, so that was really cool. One of my biggest heroes growing up, someone that I looked up to loads.
Someone I watched growing up and used to love watching growing up. He's one of the best players the country's ever seen.
It's time for Wayne Rooney. 50 up for England. For England's all-time leading goal scorer.
It's almost like a standing ovation from everyone, and rightly so for the lads.
We was very good friends, we had great moments together.
Fearless. Some of the goals he scored is just incredible.
I miss him, to play with him.
He's been somebody that served England brilliantly and with enormous pride.
He's a player you only really appreciate when they finish,